jetzt hier bei 6 Criminals versus One Undercover Cop. Und wir schauen rein, was abgeht. Ich bin sehr gespannt.
It's Paulo.
Schauen, was
you
auf
might
uns
recognize
zukommt.
my voice from Odd One Out, and that's because I directed the season. Before we get into the video, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Atlas VPN. Internet security is a big deal these days, and Atlas VPN is a super easy tool that encrypts all the data you send and hides your virtual location. It's also great for all kinds of daily life situations. You can use it to access geo-block libraries on streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Hulu. So for example, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I Atlas Plus for sign up Hanti.
When you stole the car?
So,
I didn't steal
no,
the car.
First
of all, hold on. My mom was watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Ja, eigentlich jeder Criminal hat doch normal eine
We brought together 7 people who committed a crime.
I've committed a crime. I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
One is an
Village
undercover
Bosses.
cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah.
Traffic tickets, okay.
My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
Drunk in
Andrew,
public.
when I was
Natürlich.
15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
Ah,
My name is Akil, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of friends, and it led to an arrest.
My name's Ricky.
Oh.
Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name
Reckless
is
driving.
Kenya, and my last
Fast and
conviction
Furious angelegt.
was intent to defraud.
I'm Isai. I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy.
sus.
Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession?
I rap cars. I do vinyl raps.
do?
What do you-
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're a Q?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books?
What kind?
Can you take off your
urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA.
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA or oh no, you said
Street
racing.
racing.
Oh.
Speed racing, yeah.
Okay.
I
Nur
noticed
schwierig nach
that
der
Trina,
Runde, ne?
she's kind of accusing everybody else.
Okay.
Just
Akil hier.
the way he was standing really straight, his build. You know, all cops gotta be big.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Akil
I
direkt
think
raus.
because me being the only African-American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one, maybe that's the throw-off.
We were gonna say like
Wahrscheinlich
what
haben die
everybody
dich
does.
jetzt rausgewurzelt, weil du schwarz bist. Das ist jetzt schon wieder so, keine Ahnung, Bro. Du hast halt wahrscheinlich wenig gesagt, oder der Typ hat halt wenig gesagt. Ist ein bisschen strong so, ne? Hat eine gute Statur, was wahrscheinlich die meisten Cops auch haben. Ist doch ganz normal nach, wie lange haben die gerade diskutiert? 60 Sekunden.
Does for their
Dass sie
profession.
irgendeinen
Well, I work at the
raushalten.
California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
or no,
the car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mom was watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure, but I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I don't have tattoos because of religious
Okay.
reasons.
Esai didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or
Schwierig.
those are the ones that are?
Schwierig jetzt zu sagen, okay, wer keine Tattoos hat, kann safe der, oder könnte safe der Cop sein. Das finde ich eine schwache Aussage. Braucht er jetzt keine Tattoos, um hier so, keine Ahnung, Street Racing oder so
Magnet.
zu machen.
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
I have
was
my
aus dem Laden
suspicion,
mitgehen
like,
zu lassen.
why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released on
Same.
Monday.
I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
They impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction? He just
yeah,
let
he
you
did.
go?
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
Oh,
Yes.
lucky, bro.
Shout out.
Kenia, Andrew. Ich kann mich leider
I
darauf
was
gar
so
nicht
suspicious
entscheiden.
of Isai because he was just too goody-goody.
Man kriegt noch irgendwie zu wenig.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no!
The tie is between Isai, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended, went on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that and I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty
Okay.
extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like
Okay.
15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
Okay, also der Kollege am Anfang hier, Issei, sagt, es war sein erstes Vergehen und der kannte den Cop oder so und der hat ihn nicht zur Wache mitgenommen. Könnte natürlich auch gelogen sein. Kollegin Nummer 2 hat gesagt, das war noch nicht mal ihr erstes Mal und sie war auch ein bisschen länger, glaube ich, arrested, hat sie gesagt. Schon eher, also dass das eine Lüge ist, glaube ich, eher weniger. Und der letzte Kollege sagt, als er Junior war oder so, mit 15 oder so, hat er, glaube ich, gesagt. Auch schwierig, kann auch gelogen sein. Okay.
Good luck, guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your
Das machen wir
hand
auch nicht unbedingt
if you
Tattoos.
still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that it would be you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a
Yeah.
stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past? Maybe might still be.
Aber die können doch jetzt auch nicht sagen, ja, nur weil du Ohrringe anhast oder vielleicht auch nur weil du keine richtigen Ohrringe trägst, dass du jetzt der Cop bist. Macht doch keinen Sinn.
And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost
Das sind zum
everything.
I
Beispiel
don't like
richtige
weed. I
Fragen.
don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school,
Weil ein Police Officer würde jetzt wahrscheinlich keinen Koks nehmen. Wenn jetzt die, wer weiß, wenn jetzt die ganzen Leute sagen, oh, ich nehme die und die Drugs und so, dann kann man vielleicht schon eher ausschließen, wie jetzt nach
started
Ohrringen oder
drinking
Tattoos zu
alcohol.
gehen, finde ich.
I became an alcoholic with my friends. I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the street racing, I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
So you got caught speeding.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of you
A4.
guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch
der
up because
Bruder
he
hat
started
eigentlich eine
from
gute
nothing.
Story.
So they said I was evading. So
Der hat
that
eine
was like an
sichere Story,
additional
der
thing.
ist
And that was like
nicht nervös oder so.
$2,000 in fines.
Also,
My car got impounded for 30
Bei
days.
ihm wäre ich mir
and
ziemlich
my
sicher,
license
dass er auf
suspended
jeden Fall
for a
criminal
year.
ist.
I'm thinking that the record could still be look good for the
Der
cops.
Kollege hier in der Mitte, ich glaube, er ist ein bisschen sass. Ja, Andrew.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Goodbye, y'all.
Bye.
Now, I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her, like, I'm a win for you and all that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So
Also nächste Runde. Für mich am meisten verdächtig ist bis jetzt immer noch die Dame rechts. Wobei die Dame rechts gesagt hat, dass sie mehrere Jahre, glaube ich, im Gefängnis war oder zumindest arrested. Und dass es nicht ihr erstes Vergehen war, was sie jetzt davor erzählt hat. Und ich finde, von der Dame ganz links hat man noch zu wenig gehört irgendwie. Die gibt mir irgendwie nichts.
I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards. Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong. So as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak out. I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke. Really. It's crazy bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably are.
I mean, it's true.
Right? But I think that we see so many in the media and stuff like that. There are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into police.
yeah.
And there I'm not really too sure where you stand now because...
Where I stand?
No, them in general.
okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like us to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because
Ja, ich finde die Fragen irgendwie ein bisschen schwierig. Also jetzt zu sagen, was dachten deine Eltern darüber, dass du kriminell bist, nachdem du zum Beispiel jetzt beim Militär warst. Was soll er denn sagen? Ja, sie fanden es super. Fanden es scheiße. Ja, was soll er denn sagen? Also das sind irgendwie schwierige Fragen.
it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
How did your family feel about
I think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here.
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So like the street racing was expected?
it. Kind of.
Ja, ich denke auch Kenia fällt raus.
He could have been the one that was the cop, you know,
I don't
being that
know.
he was a military brat. I knew it. You guys f***ed up. Like hard. You guys f***ed up. Good luck though.
Nochmal
Please
hier.
raise your hand if you
Falsche
still
Gedanken geben.
want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
So why didn't you raise your hand when you said continue to play? You think you already got them?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was the main
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the
weiß jetzt
style,
nicht.
it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
You technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Also jetzt unabhängig davon, ob er ein Cop ist oder nicht. Was ist denn eine Aussagekraft daran, ob er jetzt Fake Earrings hat oder nicht? So. Nur weil er Fake Earrings hat, heißt es doch nicht, dass er jetzt ein Cop ist. Wenn er gerne die Fake Earrings trägt, dann ist es halt so.
Is that considered like the medical
Die auch 3
field?
Ketten
Psychology is
anhaben,
about the
dann
brain.
sagt er auch,
Okay.
3
So
Ketten.
Because I know
Muss
that
ein
takes
Gangster
like
sein.
a
Da haben nichts zu tun.
kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like, because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like,
Right. But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine. They could
oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a
Oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
Okay, Ricky out.
All right. I'm surprised I didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
Yes! Oh Gott. Okay. Okay, mein Guess ist, der Kollege mit den Lederschuhen vielleicht und dem Hemd könnte es gewesen sein. Aber,
Oh my God, I knew we got it out.
Die Fragen waren auch nicht gut.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was so close.
Okay.
I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that
Das war wirklich der einzige, wo ich dachte, der ist safe, weil er so eine gute Story hatte. Aber so lässt man sich täuschen, ne?
I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime, but you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
It took me to really sit down and look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything up.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay. Crazy Video. Also, ich fand es extrem schwer, hier rauszufinden, wer der Cop ist. Ich dachte, gerade er, der am Schluss der Cop war, ich dachte, er hatte eine gute Story. Ich dachte, er ist relativ solide, auch nicht nervös und so, hat gut auf die Fragen geantwortet. Schwierig, ne? Schwierig. Aber gutes Video auf jeden Fall. Ich finde es gutes Format. Und ich hoffe, euch hat es gefallen. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Haut rein.